Hi there, I'm John Shields, and welcome to Chesapeake Bites. All right, get your cast iron skillets out because it's going to be smoking, and we're going to make an amazing By-the-Bay BlueCat Reuben. I'm going to show you how to do it right here on Chesapeake Bites. Get ready. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to get some of this amazing Chesapeake blue catfish, which, as you all know by now, is an invasive species in the Chesapeake, and we want to eat our way out of that. So I have a cast iron skillet here, smoking hot, and just going to drop these. So what I did first with the fillet, I took just a little bit of oil, put that on, and then I'm rolling it in these blackening seasoning. So you can dust that off. You can find recipes all over the World Wide Web for blackening seasoning, or you can just go to places like Max Degrees, which is a local spice place. They make an awesome mixture to do that. So really all you're doing, it's not so hard to blacken something. You just get the cast iron skillet, get it going really, really, really hot, and then throw your fish, throw your meat, whatever it is that you need to throw, you throw it in there. Okay, so let me wipe my hands off here. All right, here we go. So we're going to get this nice and almost black on the bottom. You don't really want to scorch it, but you just want to get a nice crisp. Whoa! All right. We're going to let this go just a couple of seconds here. So with the blue catfish, the state of Maryland has some good information on Maryland's best about it, some history on it. Maryland Public Television, if you ever watched that, which is a great resource for all things Maryland, did a phenomenal documentary on the blue catfish. It's an invasive and it's a very important issue right now. So I encourage you all, check it out and cook the catfish. It tastes so good. It's not like our native catfish, which is a little muddy tasting almost. This got a nice clean flavor, good firm texture. So years and years and years ago when I was taping a show called Coastal Cooking, I was down in Florida, and for lunch at a number of places, I had a grouper Reuben. And that's where the idea came from for this particular thing. This blue catfish will work so nicely with that. All right. As you can see, the catfish is not all that thick, so it's not going to take very long to cook at all. Now it's time to assemble our sandwich. I'll shut off this fan. You always want to use an exhaust fan when you're doing this kind of thing, because, ooh, I tell you, I take out a lung. Okay, so we got some beautiful rye bread from Uptown Bakers there in Hyattsville. And, you know, it's one of the things, I love grocery stores, but I would say 95% of the bread in grocery stores is not bread. It's a food-like substance, but it's not bread. So I always encourage you to go to local bakeries, many of whom are using local grains, and you're going to get some good product. So that's what we're using here. So I have some local butter as well, and there is no recipe for this. You just slather it on. Good bit of butter on there. And then I'm going to take right here and put that down just like that. Next thing I'm going to do, get some Russian dressing. Again, there's a million recipes for Russian dressing, the remoulade sauce, and you can also buy many great quality remoulades in the store. Okay, so again, slather is our operative word in this particular dish. So a bunch of Russian dressing there. Next thing I'm going to do, we went over to South Mountain Creamery and got some locally made Swiss cheese. So I'm actually going to do about 1.5, just so I can cover the whole sandwich, like a so. Okay, next comes in a little bit of fishy here. Let's see, I think this fishy might be just a little too big. Oh, perfect. I'll put this on the side and eat that later. And always good for a snack, you know? And take a little there, like so. Putting that on there. Okay, I always go to the farmer's market and I get some of the Hex products. They're fermented products. And for this Reuben, their kraut is just divine. And just a couple tablespoons on top of here. All right, on my other things here, buttered side, non-buttered side. On the non-buttered, more Russian dressing all over there, like so, like so. Okay, put that there, and do that again. Boom, 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 boom. Like so. And just take a spatula and push down on it to flatten it a little bit, like so. And we're going to let it cook about 3 minutes on each side, 2 to 3 minutes, until it browns nicely and the cheese just begins to melt. You know, it is a Chesapeake catfish. It's all local. We usually go to local purveyors. Actually, for this, we went to Captain Don at the 32nd Street Farmers Market because he actually goes out. He catches a lot of his own fish. And it's one of the only markets that there's actually a fishmonger there, that you can actually get fresh fish. And so the state is going to expand that program, the state of Maryland, and they're going to have a celebration. It's going to be like Seafood Saturday at the farmer's market. So stay tuned, keep your ears open so that you can hear all about that. And it's going to be good. It's going to be good. So you can get, like I'm always telling you, why do you think I'm always saying get ye to the farmer's market? Because you can get just about everything that you need for your kitchen and to feed your family and your friends. And again, we always are keeping that money in the local food economy. Oh my God. I wish this was an odorama. It smells so good. I mean, this smells so good. And so when I told you, you want it brown and everything, look at this. Look at the way this cheese is melting right on there. I'm just going to take this over here. Take this over here. Pull this back a second. Get this other one right here. And pull this off so this doesn't cook anymore. Oh, I'm burning up the pot holder. Okay. Got that there. Grab this plate right here. And I'm going to cut. Oh, wow. This is so beautiful. Look at this. Look at this. So here you go. Ladies and gentlemen, you have an official By-the-Bay BlueCat Reuben. Enjoy.